tapping into my CIANTE I Am Woman What's Your Superpower palette right here. We received this a long time ago in BoxyCharm or Ipsy. I think it's BoxyCharm. I don't remember, but one of those two. For some reason, I don't know. I think I tried to mess with this palette a little bit, but it just never was appealing to me. So let me see if I can create a look. I want to get the feel of this formula because now, like a year ago when I started doing eyeshadows, I really didn't understand, how can I say it? I wasn't familiar with eyeshadow palettes. I wasn't sure of how to figure out what's good and what's bad. Like I knew, of course, if something's smeared or if it was patchy, but I didn't have a full understanding of good eyeshadows versus bad eyeshadows, if y'all can understand that. So now I have a little bit more experience with doing makeup and eyeshadows, so now I can go through all my palettes and kind of figure out which ones I want to keep and which ones I want to get rid of. So this is going to be that type of video. I'm going to try this formula and see, is it worth keeping this palette? Is it worth keeping this palette or getting rid of it? Because I have too many palettes that I don't use, that I just need to either use it or give it away. So I'm gonna be testing out some eyeshadow palettes. This is gonna be like a series, if you will, that I'm gonna be going through to look at my eyeshadow palettes. I'm gonna do some swatches, but the ultimate test comes when I'm able to create a look. I wanna see how the formula is, see how the shimmer shades go on the lid, see how the mattes work and blend and all of that good stuff. So we're gonna dive off into this palette and we're gonna see if this is gonna be a keeper or we're gonna throw her in the trash, honey. So if you guys are interested in seeing me create a look with this palette by CIANTE London, then let's get on into the video. I already got my eyes prepped and we finna just dive right on in. I have my brushes right here, so I'm getting better at looking at the camera. I know that's something that I struggle with, so bear with me and it's gonna get better. So all right, so the first shade we're gonna start off with is this pink, and this is called Madam C.J. Walker right here. This is blending so freaking beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. Why haven't I used this palette? And look how beautiful. Why ain't y'all told me this palette was some good? That's weird. I've been having this palette sit in my drawer for damn near a year. I had no idea that this palette blended so beautifully. And again, that was I got this palette before I knew what the hell I was doing. I mean, I still don't, but I do. I gotta give myself some credit. I do know what I'm doing, and I can differentiate good quality eyeshadow from bad quality of eyeshadow. But this is beautiful. This is blending beautifully. I'm just really hung up on why nobody's talking about it, because unless I'm slow. I mean, I figure now I know a little bit more about makeup and eyeshadows, and this is blended so beautifully. I mean, do they not mix well together? I guess I'll find out. Is the shimmer shades trash? I guess I'll find out. But as of right now, this blended so beautifully. Like, wow. And then this color right here, you can definitely put on the cheeks. Let's try that. So I'm gonna take that shade. And just dab it on the cheeks. Because who said I can't? Beautiful. I really need to start pinning my hair up my face. That's beautiful. I mean, tell me that's not pretty. Tell me that's not pretty. Whatever. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let's finish with the eyes. I am really feeling the type of way that because I've been having this palette set up. Obviously, y'all have seen that I've messed with it a little bit, but I didn't know what I was doing. That's the only excuse I had, and I really didn't. Okay, so next we're gonna go into the shade let's do this shade right here called Boudica, or I don't know that shade. And then we're gonna dip off into this purplish shade right there. I'm really shocked. I hope they blend well together. I'm hoping so. So next we're gonna dip off into this shade right here. I really hope that they blend well together. That's my only other thing. That's the only way that people would not be talking about this formula, because and it does have kick up in the pan, but a lot of eyeshadows do. I mean, it's blending beautifully. We'll clean it up next. Okay. Next, I'm gonna take a smaller brush like this, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here. Yeah, Hattie McDaniel, right there. We're gonna plop this right here. Wow. Very, very beautiful. Okay, next, y'all, I'm gonna go in, with this light pink shade right here and put it above, not above, I'm gonna put it right up in here. Okay, and then we're gonna go back into this pink shade right here, the darker pink that I put all in the crease. Where'd it go? Yeah, right here. We're gonna put that one that I put in the crease. We're gonna bring some color back to that, and I'll wipe this off. Wow. Let me put my lashes on and I'm gonna come back. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Oh wow. It's like a bone white, like a bone white matte shade right there. I'm gonna put it up here, under the brow bone, because I always forget. It's so pigmented too, y'all. Wow. Wow. All right, let me throw my lashes on and we're gonna talk about this palette. I hate that only have 2 eyes. I'm using some more of this blush, this shade right there, this color. I'm using this as blush again. Oh, we gotta do a, oh yeah, we're gonna do inner, like a shade for the eye. I think I'm gonna take, yeah, I'm gonna put this right here, this shimmer shade. We're gonna put it in that corner of the eye right there. Oh, that's pretty. I cannot even freaking believe this. This definitely, I'm definitely using this palette. Unbelievable. Unfreaking unbelievable. Wow. That was a little bit much. I'm just gonna put on some gloss or something. I'm not gonna do anything fancy. I just want to talk to y'all about this palette because we've been sleeping on this palette, like seriously. Let me throw my lashes on. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about this palette because it's giving everything that it needs to give plus more. This is crazy. Let me throw my lashes on. I'll be right back. Y'all, we've been sleeping on this palette. I've been definitely sleeping on this palette. Now, let me just explain. I got this palette maybe about a year ago. If it hasn't been a year, it's been damn near a year. And at that time, when I started getting all these makeup palettes from these mystery boxes, I really had no idea of what I was doing when it came to makeup, okay? I didn't. I knew, of course, you know, I knew that eyeshadow went on the lid and maybe a couple more things, but I really didn't know about the formula and, you know, who had good formula, who had not so good formula. Like I wasn't able to differentiate the good from the bad. Now that I've been doing makeup for some time now, I'm able to differentiate which is good and which is bad, what I love and what I don't, what blends and what don't blend. Is the shimmer shade popping or is it not? I'm learning, and I've learned what I like. At this time, I didn't know that. I didn't know. So this palette sat in my drawer forever. And I did mess with it a little bit, did a couple of swatches, and I'm not sure if I did a look with this palette or not. But I know I never recorded it, and obviously I didn't like it. And what I said that I was gonna do today was I was going through some of my palettes, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of the palettes that I don't use because it don't make no sense to just hold on to palettes that you don't even use or that you don't even like. And some palettes are good and I just don't like the color story. And some of them I just don't like the formula, but could be possibly good. It could be good formula, but I don't like it. I have my certain ones that I like and I don't like. Y'all know how it is. If you're a makeup junkie like me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm like, okay, well, let me get this palette out. And baby, was I wrong. I had planned on getting rid of this palette. There's no way CIANTE London come through with the good palette. Like, y'all come through with the good makeup. I'm tripping because CIANTE London, and mind you, I do have a couple of palettes from them, like the smaller 4-pan, 5, 6, I don't know how many pans they are. I think I got a couple of them that I bought from BoxyCharm, but I haven't had time to really use them like that. But all I know is that this is a damn good palette. It's very good formula. The shimmer shades are bomb. I mean, the shimmer shades are not my type of shimmer because y'all know I like the shimmer and that's just a personal preference. But the shimmer is definitely there. The mattes are beautiful. The mattes blended so beautiful. So beautiful. Unbelievable. The only thing that I can say when it comes to this palette is that it had a lot of kick up in the pan. What can I say? What can I say? It's just a beautiful, beautiful palette. The pink shades in there are beautiful. The purples, and then the deepest colors, this brown right here. But you can build that up. You can build that up and you can build that up in your corner of the eye and get you like a dark look. Like you can darken it up. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's just a beautiful palette. So I was definitely sleeping on this palette. I don't know if y'all was. I haven't looked up any reviews or anything on this palette. Like I haven't looked to see if there's a palette out here or there's a video out here regarding this particular palette, the CIANTE London I Am Woman. What's your superpower? I don't know. But I do know that I want to start putting out reviews for palettes for people to see and for people to be able to get an idea, like if they want that palette, if they're gonna buy it, how's the formula. I didn't know. I did not know. So I am shook. I'm shocked that CIANTE London has a very, 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 very good formula. Again, I might have, like I told you, I do have a couple of CIANTE London palettes that I bought from BoxyCharm, and they're like the smaller pan palettes. They're not as big as this. I'm not sure if I have a palette, I might. I'm not sure. I don't know. All I know is this particular palette right here. I just thought it wasn't any good. I'm like, I was planning on getting rid of it. I'm like, let me do a makeup look and mess with the formula and see what I like, or see if I like it. And I love it. So I'm keeping this. This is not going in the trash. We keeping this palette. You guys, let me know, have you tried CIANTE London's formula? Because if you have not, you slipping, sis. You slipping. So that is it for this video. I loved it. Seriously. And I'm not the best when it comes to makeup. Damn it, I'm not the best when it comes to makeup. But I am a good judge and character of formula now. I'm getting better with learning my formula. I feel like I have a pretty good judge of character when it comes to eyeshadows. I'm getting there. Not the best, but I'm getting there, damn it. This palette is some good. I love this palette. I think the color is pretty. I think the look turned out cute. I think it's cute. I think I look cute, so I don't know what y'all talking about, but this is a good palette for real. Like, that's it. Let me go. Yeah, let me know, have you tried CIANTE London's formula? Let me know, do you have this palette? Because a lot of y'all did get this palette in BoxyCharm or Ipsy. I don't remember which one, but I know a lot of us got it. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you don't. If you don't, that's okay too. I know what I like, and it's just a personal preference, and we're going to be keeping her. So that is it for this video. Oh, and I used the pink shade as blushes, and it turned out so pretty. Like, it's so soft. And I also used like the glitter shades as a highlight, but the shade that I used was pretty chunky. It's just, I don't know, the feel of it is just, I wouldn't use it for a highlighter again, but it worked. It was pretty. It worked. I mean, you see what I'm saying? It's okay to use. So I did highlight my nose, the bridge of my nose, all that good stuff, whatever. It's all good. So I would definitely, I can't wait to use, I would definitely use this palette again, like over and over again, and I cannot wait to dip back up into it. Next time, I'm gonna go for a more neutral look with the browns. Like I wanna mess with the browns. Very pretty palette. So let me go for real now. That is it for this video. Let me know what you think down below. Please give me a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe to me. I would appreciate it. And I will see all you beautiful, blessed people in my next video. Damn, every time I put blush on, or not blush, every time I put on lip gloss, I feel like I be spitting and my lips be all thick. Let me go. I will see all you beautiful, blessed people in my next video. I am ego tripping. And I'm out. Bye, y'all. Bye.